let me just jump back before.
Yeah.
Keep your train of thought, but let's just jump a little bit back into the training.
Okay.
So because I started this with Eric, and I need to do this with everybody. Your regular training, how you said 80% is kettlebells. How much do you? How much do you? What kind of weights? What kind of exercises? What other modalities? What's your regular workout? It's like the reset workout, which I saw you did a share on it on IG, right? Which was awesome. So what does that look like in your case? Like the typical workout?
So a typical workout is I usually have like one exercise, one or two exercises at like the top, right? Those are kind of like the main things I'm going to focus on for the day. That is usually some sort of snatch, clean and press, maybe this, and like I might throw like some body weight stuff in the middle, like pull-ups or dips or something, just like kind of keep me busy in the middle of it. So I'll have that, or I really like kettlebell complexes. So I'll do like 3 swings, 3 cleans, 3 push press. Do the other side, rest for a little bit. You know, I treat that stuff as like that's like kind of my heavy stuff. That's where I'm going to push. Might be snatches, might be clean and press, something like that. That's usually going to be the bulk of it, and I'll do like anywhere from like 5 to 8 sets of that, depending on kind of what I want for the day, how much time I've got, how much I feel like pushing, and that's where I try and push the weight. And then so I do like 1 or 2 of those exercises. So again, let's just say it's, for the example, let's say it's a kettlebell complex, and then I'll superset that with like dips or push-ups or pull-ups, something like that. And then I go into like a bigger superset where I'll check out like my accessory list, and that's where I might do like double front squats, single arm push press, and let's just say single arm rows, right? Something like that. And I'll kind of do like maybe 5 or 6 sets of that superset. So that'll be a little bit more of like the accessory type of stuff.
So how would you break it down in reps? So let's just, because I really want to get a grasp of this. So you have, let's say like you have to snatch, the clean and press, and the squat or something like this, right? So then it's a complex. Let's say it's 3 snatch and then 3 squats and 3 press, something like this, right? So it's one side only. So you work one side, right?
Yeah, single or
for
double,
example, or double. Yeah, right. So then as soon as you have completed that complex, you then immediately move into body weight stuff.
Sometimes I'll do nothing, and sometimes I'll just like throw in like 5 or 6 pull-ups just to like keep me moving.
Okay. And then you're like a little bit of a rest period, so that's 1 round, and then you go at it again.
Yeah, I'll probably rest for about 90 seconds and then do anywhere from like 5 to 8 sets of that.
Okay. And that's kind of like your main workout, and then you switch into something else where you still like, okay, let me use some other exercise and maybe some farmer carries or whatever have you. And you still do this complex type of stuff.
Yes, I'll do that in a circuit fashion. So that'll be like, it's exactly what you said. I'll do like, let's say double kettlebell front rack squats. Let's say I'll do 5 or 6 of those. I'll do a 200-foot farmer's carry and 6 single arm rows on each side. I'll kind of like do those in a superset. Then I'll rest for about a minute and a half, go back to the top and do 5 or 6 sets of that. That's like kind of my go-to format. I'll switch things up a little bit, but that's my go-to format. And I like that a lot. It's simple. It allows me to go heavy. I like having I like having my focus on like one exercise, kind of like what I was saying. I treat it like I did my Olympic weightlifting. In Olympic weightlifting, you have your snatch and your clean and jerk. Like those are your bread and butters. You do a ton of those. You go heavy, and then you go into some accessory stuff. So I kind of like doing that. My cleans, my presses, and my complexes. Those are kind of like, I used to have Turkish get-ups in there. I don't do them that much anymore. Yeah, I know. I feel like everybody has this conversation.
It's that funny. I don't know if we